Hey, any chance you've been talking to Candice LeRae lately?
Yeah? How did you know?
Well, believe it or not, I've seen this before. Notice anything in common about your last two opponents?
They both lost to me?
True, but they also both work the indies, like you.
So?
Candice has this thing about being seen as the best wrestler around here who came out of the independent scene. So when you comes in, she talks up ring work and brutal finishes above all else. And those brutal finishes, the more the other indie darlings take each other out, the more Candice can stand tall as the indie queen.
So, Candace is using me?
Big yep, unfortunately.
She even talked up about how she used to.
Used to train wrestlers on the indies. Heard that before too. Honestly, I'm not sure why Candice holds on to her indie street cred so hard. It's something to be proud of, for sure. But she takes it to a pretty extreme level, trying to eliminate all competition.
I get it, though. All of us who came up through that world have a lot to be proud of. Even if I don't appreciate her manipulation, I understand why she reps that part of her background.
Hey, don't forget, I came from the indies too. But I don't understand why someone would want to be known for what they've done over what they're doing now. If someone was talking about my indie work as opposed to what I've accomplished in WWE, yeesh. Don't say suck in the past. You're here to build your future. Anyway, something to think about when you're dealing with Candice.
Bringing indie cred and attitude to the WWE ring. It's Cap.
The Poison Pixie has returned.
Start the clock on this Iron Woman match.
The captain and Candice LeRae are going to put it all on the line to see who can best rep their indie cred on the big stage.
With these two, I'm going to predict a high-scoring affair. This should be good.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Dropping the double legs.
Here we go. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Flipping senton attack. In position now.
Crossroads! Here we go. Say it with me, Corey. Ballin'.
The rack attack coming. 2.0. Candice now undertaking a barrage.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening. LeRae feeling the energy from this crowd.
That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
LeRae could be turning her fortunes around.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Squaring off right by our announce table. Thrown back in under the ropes. LeRae shifts that to her favor. And now she finds herself only playing defense.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
Snapmare driver. And the ropes save her there. Shoulders down. The rope stopped the pin. And that failed to hit the mark. Oh, strong impact. Enabled to counter.
Caught square by the haymaker.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
And some effective offense with that one. She turns it right around with a counter. Neither competitor is backing down. Candice gets that set right back to her.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. And she gets the fall early in the match.
Hooked up and
DDT!
An early one-fall deficit.
face first with the reverse STO.
Candice has got nothing left.
2. And she gets an early fall. Double knee face breaker. She's going for it. Shoulder up right away.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Boom! Into the corner now.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Deep, deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slingshot guillotine, the leg drop.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. Into the cover! She sneaks one in there.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Poison Rana.
Knew what was coming there. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Double leg drop.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Right to the back of the neck. Can she do it here? She gets an early fall. Boom. Ah, look at this. Oh, God, that hurt. A Rings of Saturn applied.
Hits the crossface.
This Iron Man match will continue no matter what happens here, but could pick up a fall.
And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
Takedown.
We're beyond the halfway point now. Here's a cover. Could be it. Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes.
Nice arm drag.
Things are looking dire for Kent. He's got the shoulders down. She picks up the early fall.
She's setting something up.
Face buster! Cover! Is it enough? She picks up a fall. LeRae creates an opportunity. What a drop kick.
stop you in your tracks. Stunner!
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break.
Stunner! Stunner! Here we go. Say it with me, Corey. Ballin'. Oh, man. Will it be?
And she picks up a fall early in the match.
Ooh. Candice is like a deer in the headlights here. Inverted STO. And just like that, it's all over.
2 count.
She got her there.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving!
She's got the shoulders down. She picks up a fall.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Cover! There's 2! And she picks up a fall early in the match.
Oh!
She anticipated that one.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Right after the neck. Was ready for that. Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. Oh, torturous knee. Candice starting to direct her attention towards the WWE Universe. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Boom! Reverse STO.
I don't care who you are. You can't survive any more of those.
And she gets an early fall. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Incoming!
With shoulders down. The referee clearly noticed she was on the ropes.
You can sense what her intentions are here. What a barreling spear. That move is already trending.
Makes the cover. She sneaks one in there.
Got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
She breaks the ref's count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
In position now.
Cross rope. Time runs out, and there's the Iron Man match winner.
And a stunning ending to this Iron Man match. It takes a lot of stamina.
Hey, Cap. As a cameraman, I've been capturing your best moments in the ring, and so far, electrifying. But here's an idea to get even more eyeballs on you. A lightning-fast, jaw-dropping match. Defeat Tamina in less than 3 minutes, and the higher-ups will have no choice but to grant you more opportunities.
Here she is, the formidable and unflappable Cap.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Joyce.
Let me ask you fellas a question. Is there anybody meaner than Tamina?
No way.
And from the Pacific Islands,
Is it just me, or does Cap seem more determined than ever tonight?
I agree. She does seem to have a little extra spark. She might be hoping to make quick work of Tamina.
She's gonna need more than a spark. We've all seen firecrackers fizzle out before. Big hammer connects.
Oh no, what is this?
Reverse choke slam. Taking this to the floor.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
The rack attack coming. 2.0. Off into the pin. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Not even a near fall there.
Ooh! Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, she misses the mark.
What are we going to see here? Expertly applied suplex.
Headbutt. And will this be it? Kick out before the ref's count.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Uh-oh. Dark matter.
Ouch. Caught her. What a punch. Just tattooed.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Right to the back of the neck. Tamina now is being sized up.
Boom! Reverse STO. Tamina's in crisis mode.
Looking for the victory. 2. And this one is over.
here is your winner, Joyce.
Ah, I see. Another superstar is desperate to sit underneath my hallowed learning tree.
Why?
Well, you're still new around here, and you clearly don't fit in.
Pretty early to make that assessment, don't you think?
That's not the point. You know what you need?
Advice from someone who's not you?
Exposure. I, of course, benefit from not only being multi-talented in all areas of my life, but from being the hottest talk show host in all of WWE with my show, Ding Dong Hello. Now, being on a show like that will get you exposure.
Do you want me to come on Ding Dong Hello, Bailey?
Of course not, you dummy. I only book stars, not desperate newbies. Everyone wants to be on my show. It's very competitive.
Then what are we doing here, Bailey?
Patience, sapling. I was getting to that. Like I was saying, superstars are very competitive for press. And if you wanted exposure, I heard The Bump is booking the winner of an upcoming Fatal 4-Way.
Then I should try to get in that Fatal 4-Way. You may be annoying, but you do have a point. I'll talk to Regal.
Wow. Original idea. Thanks for letting me know your detailed plans.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy. One of the biggest things to happen to the women's division. Literally.
And from...
Here comes the boat of WWE.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Four great competitors all vying for a chance to be on the bump to talk to Byron. Wait, that goes to the winner of this match?
Hey, they get to talk to Kayla Braxton, too.
Well, sit back and enjoy the only time in your life women will fight for your attention, Saxton.
Counters! Oh, man, what a kick. Oh.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Pin stop by rope break.
Something in store for Raquel. Flipping senton. That was nice.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. She flips it back on her. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. A sit-out mat slam. What impact. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Power slam. And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Natty putting some old school know-how behind that maneuver. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
With the tarantula.
She turns it around on Michin.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hold. Snapmare driver. Flipping senton finds the mark.
Face buster.
Into the cover. That could have been it right there. Oh, what a counter. Oh, my!
Stunner.
Oh!
From behind. Textbook neck breaker.
That offense taking a toll on her.
This is how Rodriguez is going to make her presence felt throughout the match.
DDT! Cover! And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Snapmare takedown. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Guillotine! She breaks the hold. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh, my goodness. Boom, lights out. She's got it, got her shoulders down. Kick it out before the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Big boot. DDT.
Talk about devastation.
Brought down with a DDT. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Face first with the reverse STO.
Terrible position for Meacham.
There's two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner,
Take a look at the winner of this fatal four-way match, ladies and gentlemen.
That might have been one of the most entertaining fatal four-ways we've ever seen.
Hey, congrats on your victory tonight. I'd love to have you on the bump this week, if you're free.
I'd love to be on the show. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Of course, we're excited too. If I'm being honest, Raquel Rodriguez was the strong favorite to win, but it'll actually be great to get a different perspective from someone new to WWE.
I can certainly offer that.
So, what do you want to talk about? We can tailor the conversation to whatever you think the WWE Universe wants to hear about. It'll be great for them to get a chance to know you.
I'd love to talk about my goals in WWE. It would be a great way to get the WWE Universe behind what I want to do.
Sounds great. Can't wait. We're happy to bring in someone new to the bump who's getting some momentum with her win in a fatal four-way last week on Raw. If you don't know her, you soon will. She told me I could call her this, the Cap.
Thanks for having me.
Just to get this out of the way, I want to point out that you have your own mic today. No need to steal mine.
Jeez, fine. I get it.
Have you two actually had a chance to talk since your infamous Raw debut?
We have not, but I want to say from the bottom of my heart, Saxton, I do not apologize.
I know you're just getting started here, but you must already have some idea what you'd like to accomplish here in WWE.
Well, Kayla.
Hey!
What the?
Oh!
Hey!
Stop it!
Can we get some help in here? Let's go to break.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Joyce.
From indie legend to WWE superstar, Cap it.
Here comes Raquel. This matchup stems from a segment on the bump where Byron literally got between these two.
I'm surprised you were able to make it to Raw tonight, Saxton. You got trucked by Raquel Rodriguez.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't rooting a bit for Cap to get some revenge on Raquel after what she did to me.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Hoisted over into the gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, this is so painful.
The gory special. Oh, man, there's nowhere for her to go. Oh, look at this power. Incredible power from the position she was.
I guess Kayla Braxton meant what she said. She's here to support the Cap.
It's not like Kayla to get involved in a match. Raquel really must have gotten under her skin.
Nice drop kick. Draped over the middle rope, drop kick to the lower back.
Oh, yeah, I love this.
Ball in.
Dark matter.
Uh-oh. Good Lord. Taking flight. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Raquel's got to start turning the tide somehow.
Ooh! Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Seated drop kick connects.
To reverse.
Could be a chance for Raquel to change the complexion of this match.
Made her pay for her mistake. Scissors kick
With authority.
Oh, wow, what a contact. And now she's setting the pace of this match.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued.
Oh, and a forearm smash. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Foot to the gut. Will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Oh.
Rodriguez with the nice turnaround.
Sidewalk slam.
Goes into the pin.
Staying in this one.
Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Is it enough? The cover. Two. And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
The rings of Saturn applied.
Arms locked across the face, and this is just bending the neck in a way it's not supposed to. You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. Can she hang on?
She might tap out.
Desperation move for her, trying to muscle her way out. A couple of elbows does the job.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue.
Will it be? Finally over.
Here is your winner, Joyce.
That level of teamwork on display from their corner got the win tonight. And if they can maintain it, they've got big things ahead.
You guys think this win is going to keep them together?
Well, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. You've got the synergy, now you've got the win.